Midwest Marty, the one-man party.
Yay!
Hi guys, and welcome back to Midwest Marty, the one-man party, doing another video on Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Today we're going to cover the skill called Speechcraft. This is a real sticky situation and subject for a lot of people. They seem to be having troubles with this skill. So I figured I would do a little tutorial on how it works, since the game's tutorial leaves a lot to be desired. First thing we need to do is find a willing victim here.
I've heard others say the same.
How about this lady?
What's the news for... Go on.
Oh, look at that. She doesn't completely look like an ugly little gremlin like most of the NPCs do. Okay, so let's get started. We got this character here, Elisa Perian. Forgive me if I mispronounced that name. But I think she just we need to go ahead and do some persuading with her. So when we hit persuade,
this better be good.
Ooh, 27. That's pretty bad. She don't like my butt. So, you know, my character's only got like 30 personality. So I'll tell you, if you increase your personality, this is going to be a lot easier for you. But if you got dirt low personality like I do, you know, I tried to keep it like real life. But, you know, if you're going to want to increase this, I'll walk you through how to do it. You start out, you got the 4 boxes, right? I'm going to guess that you've probably already tried this, and you might have got frustrated with it, and you just said, screw this, it takes too long, and then you just started throwing gold at them and making it rain. So I'm going to tell you, this isn't nearly as intimidating as it looks. With these 4 boxes, basically what happens is it's a mini game. You get 4 turns, right? In these boxes, you're going to get 4 different values in them. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Sometimes there's 4 bars, sometimes there's 1 bar, sometimes there's 2 bars, sometimes there's 3 bars. Now, another thing that you'll notice is sometimes the bars are green, red, dark forest green, or gray. Basically what that means is green good, red real bad, gray doesn't really matter. It's a slight negative, but it doesn't really matter. So that's your choices, right? And they're never in the same spot, depending on the character, right? They stay in the same spot after you discover what they are. And how do you discover what they are? Well, there's one of 2 ways of doing it. You could either mouse over these boxes, like one will say admire, one will say coercion, one will say joke, and one will say boast. Now, these are the actions that you can do with Speechcraft. It's kind of like real life. So, basically what you're going to do is you're going to look at their face as you mouse over them, and it's going to tell you, based on their reaction, whether or not they like it. Now, personally, I think that's a waste of time. It takes too long, and this meter, you probably know this if you've already started doing this, it's a ticking time bomb, right? The longer you wait, the more your relationship with that character goes right in the toilet. So it'll count down just like a ticking time bomb, you know? So this is what we'll do. When you hit start, find the 1 bar. Take the 1 bar. See how it moves? Take it again. Take it again. Take it again. I didn't even look at her damn face. And now I know exactly how each one of those things affect her. Now, obviously, you say, why did you go down even though you selected the 1 bar every single time? I'll tell you why. It's because the negatives are twice as powerful as the positives in this game. So you want to make sure you're accurate. Therefore, whenever there's 1 bar in the negative, you take it first. Your priorities should always be get it while there's only 1 bar in the negative, because you know you're going to have to select it at some point. So get it out of the way. If your priority is 1 bar in the red first, 4 bars in the green is your second priority. And honestly, 3rd and 4th priority don't matter. I'm telling you, they don't frickin' matter. And like the dark forest green is a slight positive, and the gray is a slight negative. So here's the thing. It's way easier to do this if you just think, oh, select the 1 bar on red first, select the 4 bars on green second. That's your priority. Now, if you got a 4 green and you don't have 1 red, you take the 4 green. You see, it's just a systematic approach. It's sequential. So when you hit start, Watch how fast you can do this. Oh, no, there's no red.
What a
It's a
dumb
gray.
joke.
All right, there's
You've
3.
got a point.
Oh, there's our 1 red.
Not
There's our
my life
4
is
green.
drab and wretched
And
by
look at that, how much I
comparison.
gained already. I went from like, what was it, 23 or something all the way up to 39. Let's keep doing it. You got nothing
It's
good.
just not fun.
One
Don't
one
talk
red,
such you went
4
gracious.
greens.
What
Oh,
a
look at we're up to
hero.
51. Start. You got
That's
nothing
enough.
really that great. Oh, 1
Don't
red.
talk such rot.
And we got 3
I
green.
salute-
That's
just
still pretty
stupid.
good. I gained a skill point, so we'll keep going.
That's
4 green.
amazing.
Nothing good.
You think that's funny?
Nothing good.
That's what
1 red.
nonsense.
We're up to 63. 1
Don't
red.
talk such rot. I
Green.
won't fight. That's
And, well,
gracious.
I kind of screwed
What
that one up,
a
but it doesn't
hero.
matter.
Gracious.
There we go.
What you win this?
1
Don't
red
talk. What a
and
dumb
neutral.
joke.
And now look at that. We're maxed out for disposition. So there you go. It didn't take very long at all. If I wasn't up here blabbing my mouth the whole time, I could have had her up to 69. Our favorite number, by the way. Maxed out in no time. And obviously, the higher your personality, the easier it is to do that. Now, the bribe feature, it is diminishing gains. That's why you always want to do the Speechcraft first. Now, this character hates me so much, I'm still getting +8s on the bribe. Normally, after persuading them up like this, they'll be in the 80s, and it'll be like +1 for 130 gold. And you're going to be like, never going to do that. Now, keep in mind, almost all benefits in this game happen between 70 and
I'll take
75.
that.
So
And
once you
thank
get
you
them
very much.
over
Handing out
75, you're
I'll
pretty
take
much
some over
golden.
here.
You can get them to do anything you want. It's rare cases in the game where you're playing a quest where it's going to require you to go higher than 75. So whatever you do, if you're persuading somebody to get a different result, get them up to 75, and then you talk to them again. Now, did you notice how her body mannerisms changed? Immediately after I got her over 75, she went from like leaning into the camera like she was about ready to punch my boobs off to this weird half smile and being more engaged in the conversation. So yeah, it makes a difference. So anyways, I hope you like the video. I hope it helps you understand Speechcraft. If you like it, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to do videos like this pretty often about Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. I'm also going to talk a little bit about Morrowind, because I'm a pretty firm believer that the Morrowind Remaster is coming next, and I'm going to do a whole separate video about that and why it's the most likely one for them to add to this. Again, Midwest Marty, the one-man party, having fun playing Oblivion Remastered. I hope you are too. Signing out.
Thanks for watching. Who did that?